Hi, this is Jeff Fassbinder and I'm with Align, and today we're going to go over setting up the 3GX. Some of you have had some questions about setting up, and we're going to go through the first process, which is the DIR menu. Okay, in order to enter DIR, you need to first hold down this button, depress it here on the top of the screen. It says set right there. Press that, turn on your power going to the unit, and before it gets to the last of these LEDs here, you want to let go of the button. Okay, once it does that, you're in DIR. Okay, and what you want to check for is to make sure that your radio is at center stick, and you also want to make sure that we're level with the swash there. You can move it right now, move it around, take a look at it. Make sure all your controls are working correctly. Left is left, right is right, up is up, down is down, and so on and so forth. So that's what we want to check out there. We also, at this point, want to make sure that we have our settings. So for instance, our swash menu, if it calls out for a starting point of, let's say, 50%, elevator aileron, and or pitch, you want to have those settings in there now prior to doing the calibration. To get into the calibration, all we need to do is simply press the button here, set again, and now we're going to program the elevator function first. And basically all you need to do is push up on the elevator like this, gently, let off, and that's done. And now what you're going to do is check to make sure that it's going the right direction. So as the helicopter leans forward, you'll see the swash tilt back. That's correct. If it were to be wrong for some reason in your particular application, to reverse, you'll see the light turning red. Now what's going to happen is actually be reversed. This is not what we want, but I just want to show you. Let me show you the swash here, so you can see the swash. And right now it's tilting back when it's going forward, excuse me. So what we want to do is turn that red light on the 3GX back to green. And simply all we need to do is go to the radio, and we're going to change the reverse direction right now. It's still open, it's turned green, and now if you watch the swash, so I'm going to press set one more time here on the 3GX, and now we're going to do the aileron calibration. Simply go to the right all the way over, let it go, and that's calibrated that. Now we're going to press it again, and we're going to check the orientation, make sure the swash is moving in the right direction right now. So as we tilt the helicopter left, swash is going up on the left, compensating. Again, if this were reversed, you'd do the same thing we just did with the elevator. And basically all we need to do now is press it one more time, and that completes the DIR process. You notice the swash tilting up and down. If the swash were not level when you were doing the initial setup right at the beginning, you'd simply add either a sub trim, and or you can make mechanical adjustments to your swash plate. Setting up the DIR, as simple as that, takes just a couple of moments, but make sure you do that every time you enter a new setup via the 3GX software in order to ensure that your helicopter is calibrated correctly. Thank you.